it is, guys? It is your Jedi Griffin, Lord Ben Mazza. Today I'm with the Green Leprechaun romance writer and discussing MLP content on my channel. For once. What?
Always with the leprechaun jokes, huh? You want to be grilled or deep fried?
Tempting, but I'll pass. What do you say we discuss on two characters in My Little Pony who had the best and worst redemption arcs?
Sure, why not? I got nothing to do as everyone is either busy or not around. Who shall the characters be, oh great Jedi Griffin?
Just Ben, please. And maybe we should discuss on why Sunset's redemption is best than Starlight Glimmer's redemption. Ladies first. Pat, pat, pat.
Ugh, get off my head! Well, first things first is the reason why the both of them were evil. Sunset Shimmer, I believe, was because she wanted to be a leader of the school and have everyone at her command. Starlight was all because a friend got a cutie mark and moved away. I really wish Starlight had a better reason for doing some sort of pony communism in that episode.
Finally, some pony who gets my struggles with Starlight's reasons of being evil. Now granted, losing a friend because of unnatural occurrences can be hurtful, but not to a degree that could make you strip ponies of their cutie marks and purposes, create a communism as romance stated. While Sunset, however, she is different in the comics even though they don't count in the canon. She wanted to have more power, and being a princess can achieve this, and with this lust of power can corrupt the good person that she used to be.
And what could have made more sense is what Sunset's life was like during the time she was evil. We never really get to see her parents, or if she has any siblings, unless she's living on her own, but she needs to be a certain age for that. Like, what if she had a sibling rivalry, or her parents just aren't around often? Even though that is a bit cliched, and that argument doesn't usually work, especially in court. Sunset at least regretted what she had done after transforming into that she-demon thing, which is something that rarely happens with villains. And she has been improving as a character to make up for what she did. Sure, she still got the anger outbursts here and there, but who doesn't at times? Starlight, I don't see that happening, unfortunately. It's Sunset who seems to be showing she's improving, but Starlight, all I can see is how powerful she is. How is she not an alicorn yet?
I think Hasbro wants a unicorn to be powerful alicorns, I guess. With Sunset's redemption, in my opinion, as I mentioned in the comment sections of Maps videos with MVGR, I stated that Sunset had to learn from her mistakes, and yes, she had to struggle to be the better person, and it showed how she had grown and had to be redeemed in the Equestrian Girl series. In the scene which she and Twilight had talked at that sleepover scene, Sunset explained to Twilight about her insecurities and her struggles of being a better person. This shows that she is trying to redeem herself, and throughout time, she has earned that title of being a possible alicorn. With Starlight, however, I felt that she just gets a slap in the hoof and becomes Twilight's apprentice, and everyone accepts her? Okay, no, I'm sorry to sound like Doug Walker, but the writers were on meth thinking that the fans would accept Starlight Glimmer and think her redemption is okay, cause it's because of cutie marks I lost my friend. That is a load of BS.
If only there was a season where Starlight is taught how to become a better pony. Since Twilight wasn't Equestria Girls, you'd think she'd teach her on how she taught Sunset, perhaps. And yeah, it won't be easy to be a better person after doing something horrible. Just like I've done before. If only my dad would do the same thing before I banish him! And Starlight's redemption was way too quick. And while we saw her in the background before the finale, why couldn't there be an episode if a pony encountered her and tried to help her be a good pony? That could have worked. Then once Twilight and the Maid 6 encounter her, they're unsure at first, then they see she really is trying. Just like freaking Sunset!
My theory on why they didn't make a random pony showing Starlight to redemption is cause I believe Hasbro just wants to include Starlight at the last second. Now granted, the My Little Pony show is about 30 minutes long, so Hasbro doesn't have the time to have a full redemption arc, while Sunset, however, had an hour to do so, but
you see, it's cause Hasbro gotta do a cash grab, I suppose, like every business. Then again, Season 5 had 26 episodes, and most of them were focused on continuity and stuff. We were also not given enough foreshadow to the finale, other than Starlight and Amending Fences or Behind the Bushes. They could have at least done what I think they could have done with Cozy Glow. Give a slight hint at the end of the episode before the finale that Starlight will come back. Like, I wonder where Starlight is, then have a shot of her eyes in the shadows. And while the time travel stuff was awesome and all because butterfly effect, why wasn't Celestia warned about Starlight? Like, get a wanted poster and have the finale be her all captured and have the Maid 6 try and understand her perhaps, or ask ponies that knew her. Wouldn't it have been better if Starlight wasn't redeemed or she never returned, or would that just tick the fans off? Heck, it took us a season or two for Chrysalis to appear again, and sadly no battle with her like in a Catalot wedding, or have an episode where Starlight is redeemed and there's flashbacks explaining how and what she's been doing to be good. While Sunset never had that in Equestria Girls, it still could have worked.
Those are good points, and I honestly thought that Chrysalis' return was worse like the return of Jafar, future review video by the way. But Starlight had no further explanation on her being evil and how she got her hooves on the time travel scroll and why she was bitter, not cause of losing her friend. There has to be a dark and depressing reason. Like how Anakin Skywalker's arc, how he was a great and powerful Jedi Knight in the Clone Wars, and how he became this dark and sinister villain known as Darth Vader. At least his reason of being evil makes sense than Starlight Glimmers.
I really gotta read on more Star Wars. Anyway, at least with Sunset's growth, she admits to being wrong in what she did, and she at least isn't offended too much when her past is mentioned. With Starlight, when she jokes about it, it happens quite a lot that it's just cringy as heck, because it happens in almost every appearance where she's the focus. Yeah, it was revealed Maud was kind of the reason why Starlight found that stone to store the cutie marks, and with Sunset, she talks about her past when it bothers her, which is a smart thing to do, and she never over-exaggerates it, unlike Starlight, she kinda does, and it's just boring and repetitive at this point. Also, you don't make a unicorn who has the power of an alicorn to be your apprentice, since she's better than you, Twilight. Oh boy, I'm gonna get a lynch mob at my door. I do get joking about it is fine, depending on what you did, but that's difficult for it not to be cringy or freak someone out.
Join the club. We got jackets on the topic of angry mobs. But yes, Starlight annoyingly brings up her past screw-ups in some episodes because Hasbro is being desperate to shove a redemption arc down people's throats. Now, granted, it is okay to talk about your mistakes so you can look back at them and learn from them to not do it again. This worked so well for Sunset during her insecure moment when she was talking with Twilight about her struggles, and it made her better. While Starlight, well, she has not learned anything since she keeps making screw-ups and even selling her own best friend's prized possession.
Then again, while making up for a past mistake that affects you a lot, yeah, you'll screw up. It's a part of growing up and learning. At least Starlight has shown to be a decent leader and to wear him back again, even if it was obvious Chrysalis wouldn't accept going to the good side. She at least saved the day. With Sunset, she has also shown to be a good leader, and even to be able to talk to another villain and having them redeem, such as Gloriosa Daisy. She's also shown to give Sideway the confidence she needed when her dark side was bothering her completely and giving her nightmares. She learned to not have that happen and be confident in herself. With Starlight, when it came to Juniper Montage, it was just that they shared a similar motive for being evil. Except with Juniper, it was jealousy, and Starlight, it was just to spread communism and take everyone's cutie marks and be equal. Equality would never work anyway. Ugh, those smiles still creep me out, even if there was a concentration camp theme in that premiere, which is dark as hell.
Kinda like the Empire or the First Order.
Again with the Star Wars references. Would have made a few Star Trek ones, cause William Shatner appeared in the show. Squee!
Stop that. But all seriousness, Sunset had the better redemption arc because there was a character development that she has earned in many ways, while Starlight Glimmer, though, the redemption with her is a bit rushed and executed poorly.
I couldn't agree with you more. While Starlight's redemption was extremely rushed, I still like her as a character, but I like Sunset better, as I'll just say her past reminds me of mine a little. I do hope Starlight will still be a good character and hopefully not have her be all bad. I wish the same for Sunset and hope she can still be awesome. Yes, hello? What? Do I have to? Fine. I'll be right over. Yeah, I'm coming. After Danchi. Ugh, dang villain battles. I swear happening almost every month. I should probably get home.
Oh, okay, so... Have a nice flight, romance!
Gosh darn it, Ben!
Oh, be lucky that I used a small amount. I'm Ben Mazza. May the force be with you all. Have a good day. Twisms.
I am American.